Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Hashem, Kwakwedash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the mighty Akim, Wakwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. His brother Kawako coming at you with no lesson. Shalom to the speckled bird that may look like the other nation, but actually Yahshua. Today's lesson, we're going to be going into this one topic of, what's it called? We can't say, number one, we can't, yes, the one topic of we can't save the white man, okay? So basically, the thing here is, a lot of people, they do really, I don't know, yes, I do know the reason. They have that hyperfixation, Stockholm syndrome for Esau, Edom, and they just can't fathom a world where Esau is not ruling. They can't fathom a world where Esau is actually getting paid back for the shit that he did. All right, they can't fathom the fact that the Lord absolutely despises Esau, which I'm going to prove that here in Romans chapter 9 verse let's start at verse 11. For the children not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh according to election might stand, not of works but of him that calleth, it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger, as is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Basically, the Lord said he hates Esau, and as a result of that, there is no what's the word? There is no kissing up to Esau and what this and all that stuff, because or trying to intercede and trying to say, oh Yahweh, please spare Esau, whatever, X, Y, and Z and whatnot, because that's not what the Lord wants. The Lord does not want that. The Lord is going to actually destroy Esau, as contrary to what these people desire. And no, all right. So as a result of that, something to kind of take note of. Something kind of take note of. I kind of want this video play a bit. So let's listen to a little bit.
You mean to tell me that Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God, got on that cross, was crucified, was spat on, was cussed out, was talked about, was mocked, and all this type of stuff, was pierced in his side, to only tell a certain culture that they was going to be the only ones that was going to be accepted? You mean the ones that was going to be accepted?
So yeah, you basically heard that, and it's like what I just said was the tone and how she was delivering her grievances. Her grievance is that she really wants Esau to be, let's see the thing, but she really wants Esau to be qualified or eligible for salvation, and she doesn't care that Esau absolutely despises us and is actively treating us like garbage and wants us dead and whatnot. Okay, all that stuff is just, I don't care about any of that stuff. Rules for us, we have to be nice to our neighbor, we have to be nice to everyone else, but our enemies, they don't have to be nice towards us. Okay, look at the childishness, the foolishness, and the unfairness, the double standards, and how we need to uphold morals, but no one else needs to. Okay, so as a result of that, but let's also get this. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 18, the house of Jacob shall be fire, and the house shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle on them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. And that's basically the thing where the fact of the matter is that Yahawadah is going to eliminate all Edomites. There's not going to be any left remaining. Basically, the Edomites are going to go extinct, after they serve their sentence. All right, so basically no more of those abominable acts from Esau and the growing wickedness and stuff like that. All right, where people, as a matter of fact, let's get that as well. It's in Proverbs 29 verse 2, for when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And it's not even just us, our people, it's other nations as well, where not everyone does not like how Esau is ruling. Everyone does not like how life is going on, where we are seeing how messed up and unfair things are, and there's no change, there's no nothing that's actually being done to fix things. Okay, we just keep on going with the same thing, the same old stuff of, okay, yeah, they're still doing this, they're still doing that. It's just, okay, well, when is it going to be actual peace? When is there going to be actual thing? When is racism going to end? And all that stuff. Well, that's the funny thing with Esau. It will never end. And as a matter of fact, he's only been doing stuff worse, where not even just our people and other heathen nations, but his own people are starting to realize that, okay, you know what, these people, our people, are messed up. They're screwing us over. They're putting us in bad financial situation, and not just financial situations, but in bad situations in general. Okay, where everyone is living a terrible and horrible life. All right. So as a result of that, yeah, I don't know why and how. Well, yes, I do know why. Again, we see why and how all these Jakes, everyone is just, oh well, I don't want the kingdom of heaven unless Esau will be able to be rule above me and whatnot. I want Esau to be on my level, even though he doesn't want me on his level, or I want Esau to be above me, even though Esau is fine kicking you while you're down and whatnot. All right, so it's just something to take note of in the utter ridiculousness of it. All right. Jeremiah chapter 16 verse 16, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them, and after I will send many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. And this is the thing where the Lord is going to use his men, his hunters, okay, to go and hunt and eliminate. All right. And by the way, I think I have to put a disclaimer when I say eliminate. I mean the Lord. This is for the Lord to do. All right, the Lord's thing. The Lord's not sending people to say, "Oh, go do this" or "Go pick up a gun" and whatnot. We're not supposed to be picking up any swords or any weapons. Okay. As a matter of fact, let's actually get that. All right. I think it's 2 Corinthians 10. Second Corinthians chapter 10 verse 4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahawah to the pulling down of strongholds. Basically, our weapons are not carnal. We're not supposed to be going around taking guns, a literal sword, knives, all these different things, lasers, all that crap. We're not supposed to be taking carnal weapons. The only weapon that we need is, actually, let's get that sword in Ephesians chapter 6 verse 17. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of Yahawah. So the sword of the Spirit is the word of Yahawadah. So our sword is the word of Yahawadah. The scriptures. The scriptures is our weapon, and our faith is what's it called? I think it's a buckler or something like that. Bear with me, hold on, because I remember faith. Yeah, okay, yeah, shield of faith. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 16, above all taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. So basically our shield is faith. Faith is what protects us from everything, and our sword is, this word, this gospel. That's what we use. That's how we fight our battles. All right. There's more, but it's in this chapter as a matter of fact. But basically just the two main things you basically get it. Anyway, continuing on. Revelation chapter 18 verse 10, staying afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Basically the thing here is how with Yahawadah, when the Lord grants that spiritual power. All right, he's going to handle. He's going to, or with more specifically the angels. All right, I'll say the angels. The actual angels, Yahawashi's army more specifically. He's going to destroy Babylon within an hour. All right, so in 1 hour, they're going to be destroyed. They're going to be taken down. Okay, this great empire, this great landmass, this great city and whatnot. All right. Now, finally, Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath, because you know that he hath but a short time. Basically, we see how Esau's going to be destroyed. So with that, I pray that this was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Shem, YAHAWASHI, Shem, Double honors to the elders and apostles, great meal, and shalom.